couple of days, you'll feel you're back in the same place. So deviate to conformity, or just conform deviantly. Alleviate your suffering, so rise separate events. The mountains turn to clouds, the clouds turn to the ground, and they're screaming now. They're telling me to get out. You can't bring them back at all, but you can remember all the calls, because they make you laugh again and reminisce of your old friends. You're not the monkey you used to be. No, you're not a monkey at all. Unfortunately, a human being with eyebrows and soul. And just like my Rubik's Cube, well, everything all the once was new. And just like I'm missing you, you're gonna miss me too. And when I turn around, they call me your name, and they're screaming now. They're telling me to get out. And on a VHS of pure happiness, you're just a little kid. It's just a little kid. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, this one's called Serious. I gotta tune my guitar because I don't know how to intonate it. Shout out to intonating your guitar. Nobody likes that shit. That's why nobody shouted it out. That's why nobody shouted. Huh? It is a serious matter. That's true. What's this about? Clouds? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna play another one for you. Too phasey. We are all you so much. I love Brattleboro. It rocks. That's real. There's a sign on the way here that said rock makers for a business. How do you think they were doing that? Like, are they making...
They done made all the rocks already. They're underneath the...
They're underneath... You mean...
Not that kind of rock.
Are they rock harvesting? Okay. But do they grow it? Or are they just digging it up? Rock diggers?
Either way, they're not making them.
They're not making them. So that's how Chodus is going to make our money. We're going to sue them for false advertisement, and then we're going to pay a bunch of bots on the internet to make you listen to our music. What should we play, guys? Oh wait, John wanted to hear Stupid Love. Should we play Stupid Love for John? Alright, I'm going to tune... trivia. How many war crimes did we commit today? Too many to count! Oh, you're all wrong. Sorry. Okay, it's good enough. Who cares? Tuning's not real. I've been stealing from my niece, so I can buy myself a coffee. I've been stealing soap from school, so I won't feel so dirty. And I'm writing songs with the 3 same chords again. Slap a cable on and act like I don't notice. Yeah! Lately, well, I've been stupid low. Lately, I've been stupid low. Well, I'm not dead yet, I don't hate my friends, and I'm ready to go. Been smoking pot, 'cause it's cold and dull. I've been stealing butts for my friends with cancerous skulls. I've got a furnace, but I can't turn on the heat. Don't got vegetables, at least I got plenty to watch me to eat. Like salami. Lately, I've been stupid low. Lately, I've been stupid low. Well, I'm not dead yet, I don't hate my friends, and now, well, I'm ready to go. Thank you. Sometimes I'll be like, this one's about being a monkey, but I say that about so many of them. It just is like that. It's just monkey tunes. We're going full monk over here. Okay. Let's see. This one's called Salenthropus chatelahensis. That's not a real word, don't look it up. This one is about pleading the Fifth Amendment. Yeah. Dude, Jason just put a huge wad of gum on the snare. That's punk rock.
That's punk rock.
That's punk rock.
It's not gonna stay.
It'll bounce around. That's punk rock. Okay. Want to do Ash?
Sure.
This one's about arson. All the hospital bills. I went up to the factory, stole all their batteries. Now they can't operate the mills. All the F-15s and M16s lay on the floor in parts. I burnt all my student loans. They'll never find me. Smashed a cell phone. Put the SIM card right in my mouth. Crushed it with my teeth. Then today, then I shut it out. Burned the eviction notice. Well, the plans to make the landlord homeless. Good luck paying your mortgage, 'cause we burned the banks this morning. I woke up to nothing burned. Everything remains except now my jaw hurts. I do the homework, I wash the shirts, commute to the office and pray that there's work. Burnt all the hospital bills. I burned the student loans. I burned the eviction notice. Now in my hands, I just carry ash. Got a couple more, and then we'll let everybody go home early. I don't know. What do you guys want to play?
Arachnid, Vigilante Justice,
Oh, let's do that one.
Movie.
Like a person can't vigilante justice. Whoa, Coffer intro on the album, right?
Oh, we should do that one. Oh, perfect.
Wheezing Coffer?
Yeah.
And Piano Boy?
Into it? Is that what you're saying?
I think.
Hold on, please do that one more time.
Yeah, let's do Wheezing Coffer and then Piano Boy, and then we'll
Okay.
probably be done.
And then the camera.
And then maybe the camera.
Yeah, just keep doing that, Trevor.
Yeah, we'll just play for Trevor all night. Everybody else can go home. Trevor's our biggest fan. Alright, let's give it a shot. just like I did. And every good night is just a bad night waiting to happen. And every good time is just a bad time, and that's why we're not happy. I use that word too much, and it's because it's unfamiliar. Every time that I got close, well, it seemed to slip through my fingers. Whoa! I'm sorry, I can't play the piano. My fingers are just way too dumb. I'm sorry, I can't sing falsettos. If I could, I would make more handsome. When you get skinny, they'll think you're pretty again. When things get shitty, you better do just like I did. Alright, I think we're gonna play one more song and then we're gonna get out of your hair. Thank you for hanging out. Do you play Fortnite? Big Fortnite fans in the crowd? What about your grandpa? Is your unemployed dad playing Fortnite? Is anybody got an unemployed dad playing Fortnite? My dad is 63, he's unemployed, he's playing Fortnite. Every weekend he gets upset because Fortnite gets harder because all the kids are home from school. I wish I was joking. My dad used to bully me for playing Fortnite when I was like 18. And then he retired from his job, and that's all he fucking does. So, if you have an old dad, do not let him near the Fortnite machine. Don't let him. He'll go kooky. This one is about having head lice. Not right now. Before. This one's about having had head lice. Not having it right now. I promise I'm not giving you head lice right now. You did not come to the punk show to get head lice. That's not what we're doing. But that's what this song is about.
Speak for yourself.
Alright, we gave it to just that guy. Dude, we're in drop D. We're literally slob drop right now. We're literally slob drop right now.